Three, two, one.
Hello, welcome to our EDS 104 Assessment 2 pitch. My name's Amber Kane.
I'm Thomas Morrissey.
I'm Tyler Ramsey.
And I'm Winona Walden.
Empathize and design. Who are our stakeholders? They're Year 5 students, and from the Victorian curriculum, students in Year 5 must be able to solve multiple problems involving multiplication of larger numbers by 1 or 2 digits. Our game is a challenging race against the clock style game to help students practice their multiplication skills. They have an understanding of scratch and coding, know what gameplay is, and have an idea of what logic is, at least 2 years experience. Considerations, it's a non-violent game and family friendly with realistic challenges and fun for kids.
The next stage is the ideate process. We brainstorm a wide range of creative solutions, prioritizing quantity and wild ideas before narrowing down to the best ones. So here are some examples of the games we looked at in our ideate process. All of these require players to solve multiplication equations. Whichever player answers the most questions correctly within the given time wins. For the LMS, we chose OneNote because it offers simple collaboration tools for our students. Scratch will be the software used to create our game. It's easy for kids to understand and provides accessible platform for coding. And we're using PowerPoint as a collaborative tool to share our pitch.
All right, so then we got to building a mock prototype as an experimental phase so we can identify the best possible solutions for the problems that we have. First, we had an introduction page that gave over controls and whatnot. Then players will start the game. Multiplication will be asked. If they get it correct, they move forward. If they don't, they move back. The question will have varying level of difficulties based on the level and skill level of the student. And the aim of the game is to beat the antagonist to the finish line by answering all the questions correctly. If the player wins, they get a medal. Go over two. Another one. Thank you. And then here's a diagram of our mock prototype. Here we have some code and basically what I described before. Next slide, please. In our first activity we have for the kids, we're going to show them how to create a Scratch account by signing in with the email and password, then go over the basics of Scratch and give them a better, stronger understanding of logic in asking what an if and elif block is and an and or gate is, and show them how to run basic code, how to generate numbers and correct answers. And this is off the understanding that the students know a bit about Scratch, how to make Scratchy move and how to make him talk and whatnot.
In our next activity, the learning intention, students should be able to describe the position of the characters by demonstrating an understanding of coordinates. So we're going to use the graph as a background and then show students how the characters will translate across the back described through coordinates. And from the curriculum, students should be able to describe translations and reflections and rotations of two-dimensional shapes.
The third activity has the assumption that students are familiar with mental math strategies, such as skip counting and breaking down numbers, and we'll use our tool to practice these. The activity has a focus on efficiency when solving simple multiplication equations, and according to VCAR, students use their proficiency with multiplication facts and efficient mental and written calculation strategies to multiply large numbers by 1 and 2 digit numbers.
For activity 4, students will design their own mathematical game using Scratch. They will be required to create a background, code a system, create characters, and include reward systems such as sound effects and points to make their own interactive maths game. This supports the Victorian curriculum where students are encouraged and supported to create digital solutions in learning. Thank you for listening.